Alright, so I've mana ordered my creatures, and I have 33, and I need to get down to 23, because then 23 and 24, that's my Brawl build. And if Brawl is completely dead in the fall, then this would just be a singleton standard deck. It'll just be a standard deck. Now it's modern, but all the cards that are here that are not in standard will come out, and they'll get Guilds of Ravnica cards. Okay, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go for like the must-haves. So yes is gonna be here. Okay. And notice the Guild Mage is in the maybe pile. Always happens. Used to happen to me when I was in standard all the time. Yeah. They're all really good. I'm going to put this in the maybe. Good. Got a lot of ramping already. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Maybe. Yes. So these definitely are keepers. All these. All the heavies. Yeah, these are all good. Okay, so did I lose? Sorry, dropped the card. There we go. Did I lose 10 things when I did this pass is the question. I lost 4, 8, 11. So I got to take out, I got to pick one of these cards, the best one in here, to make it into here, because this must be 22. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, indeed, 22. So these are keepers, and I am picking one card. You guys can tell me in the comments if I screwed up. I'm sure I did. But I'm going to pick one card out of here and say this has to be in. Okay. Just going to go through them in one pass, and then I already know this is not in because the kicked thing. I already have enough ramp anyways. Nice to gain life for a Johnny. It really is. Oh, I have doubles. Whoa, I knew I had done. Man, I do this all the time. I'm getting old. So wait a minute. So now, yeah, I have to pick one. I have to pick one. That confused me. Sorry. Went into old people mode there for a second. What do you think I should take out? I mean, what should I pick? What do I really need in this deck? I don't need this. This is nice, okay, because it gets a token, and this is aggro. This has a lot of late game stuff that I can do, so I like this. This is pretty good, but I already have some good hitters. I got tokens. This is nice. It'll boost one critter. That's good. Gaining life for a Johnny is pretty good. And I think I'm good with tokens, and I know this guy sucks. I already know that. Even though it reads great, it's a 4-drop. It does nothing for itself. You know what? I'm going to put the Guild Mage back, because the Guild Mage, if I'm able to pump a lot of mana, will just continually give me tokens. So I have to say, yeah, it's kind of nice, because the Guild Mage is saying, hey dude, I'm the Selesnya Guild Mage. How dare you take me out of the critter pile? You a noob or something? And I would say, yes, I am. Forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 23. So I'll put Trostani in here and just go through what I think are the picks for this build. Okay, so it would have Trostani, it would have some ramp, some good weenies, some lifelink for Ajani at 2. If it gets killed, it'll give me a token. Late game, this guy does help if it ever makes it there. No introduction. Enchantment Destruction stapled on the card is always good. It's got flash, cannot be countered, and it's got protection from blue. Can't beat that, even though it's just a bear. Generates tokens, aggressive, with lifelink, right? Yeah, it gains lifelink with the battalion. It's great. This dude is fantastic to drop extra lands. It's a great card, just a great card. Yeah, this is a really good selection. This would make a really good build. Gives indestructible, but it's more like it's a weenie. It's a good weenie. You sack it, you can actually do a counter spell. Yeah. We're gonna go crazy with enchantments when we do the non-creature spells for this deck, of which there's gonna be 12, exactly 12. Okay, we don't have any planeswalkers. Kind of a waste for that, but you know, this is not a fantastic money build. This is a peasant's build, so we're not gonna have any planeswalkers. Strong. We don't have any angels, so maybe when Guilds of Ravnica comes in and we replace these dudes that are from Return to Ravnica block, I'll put in a couple of angels. Okay, so that's your creature selection. Then let's go through the candidates for non-creatures. Okay, so this is explore. I want to put it in the maybe pile, which means usually no, because I have so many cards that I can pick from. Create tokens. I want to say yes. I'm going to say yes with kicker. Yeah, I got to hit a flyer. More tokens and this guy for sure. Then then exile something from the graveyard. Create a token. Yeah, I like this very much. I'm not sure about this guy. I mean, it always sounds great until you don't qualify for this and you draw nothing. Enrage is better in red. This is a good Naya card because with red you can actually enrage it yourself. You don't have to wait for something to happen. So no, going white for sure. I'm going to say neither right now because I've got a really strong selection of cards in here to pick from. Already have a lot of tokens and this is a 3-drop. Ascend sounds nice, but what if I never hit it? I'm going to need to hit stuff, so yeah, and I'm going to need to exile stuff, so yes. I want to go enchantment crazy, but not yet. And I do want to create a bunch of tokens. I do want to populate, but I'm not sure. And I do want to boost, but I'm not sure. I do want to create tokens. No, these cards never make it. They never do. Man, even though I love the design, I talk about them all the time. I've collected them. I just never play them. Even though it gives me a token, but look at that. 4-drop. No way. No way. Up to 3 cards. Yeah, I really want that. It'd be nice. Good, good, good. It'd be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice also. Good. Yeah. Because I want some enchantments at the low end of the curve. It keeps boosting things. This would be great, but I'm going to pass on it. Yeah. Pass on it. Pass on it. Also pass. If a Johnny's on the board, this thing's going to go crazy. And yes. So how many do I have? I've got way more than 12. And what do I have here? These are the reject creatures. Got it. Because sometimes I mess up my piles. Okay. 1, 2. Three, 4. Yeah, I've got 19. I gotta get rid of a lot of stuff. I gotta drop 7 things. So I'm gonna do another super picky run. Okay, so yes. Sure, if I get in the bind, yeah. I'm gonna put in all the cards that if I get in a bind I need, and the cards that are really good. Oh, I messed this guy up. I put him in the other pile. This is a creature, so I gotta get rid of something from the creatures, and this is a 2-drop. One of these 2 dudes have to go out. I don't know. I'm in tokens. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Okay, so that's it. So the creatures get this and lose that. Okay, back to here, back to what is absolutely important in this deck. Okay. Okay, so these are not, even though one of them is a key rune, and these other ones give me mana. 3, 6, 9, 12. I gotta get rid of 1 card. Okay. Need to enchant things. I need to drop tokens. A mass exile effect is pretty good, and it's an instant. It attacks all. Yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna say this dude. So that's it. These are my non-creature spells. Got 3, 6, 10, 12. Yeah. So this is the deck. There's Trostani. I've got a few minutes to go through it. Yeah, so what didn't make it is pretty good. A lot of tokenizers and getting lands, dropping more tokens, and even some enchantments, and even a solid mana rock. Since I have the time, I'm going to think through that mana rock. I really like that mana rock, and I want to put it in here. Is there a card in here that's not as good as that mana rock? I'm doing enchantments, but I don't have like a zillion enchantments that's gonna matter. So I'm gonna say that guy goes out and the mana rock comes in. Let's put them side by side and think about it. And I hit the tripod, sorry about that. I mean, this will boost a creature by a lot. It can. But the enchantments have to be on the board. This thing's just going to give me mana, period. And it's going to stabilize my mana for sure. And I can even use it as a token. So it's got to be in. It definitely has to be in. So this is actually a pretty solid, in my opinion. It would have been a brawl deck if all these cards are in standard. It's just a singleton modern card deck. Okay. This dude dies and gives me a token, mana ramp, a fighter, late game tokens. Gets gigantic sometimes. Stapled enchantment, destruction, flashy flash can't be countered, drops tokens, very good fighter. Another fighter that gets lifelink. This is where I'm going to get my mana ramp. So I'm getting my mana ramp out of my creatures rather than my non-creatures in this deck whenever possible. Just a solid flyer, another flyer. See, this would have been a card to take out. It's just a flyer, but it's only a 3/2/3. But one of these cards would have to be amazing, and I don't really see anything amazing in them. I mean, I would have to play the deck, of course, because maybe this simple flyer could go out. But it's a flyer, and in this deck, a common flyer is better than a lot of other cards, just because it doesn't have a lot of flyers. I don't really have as many enchantments as I thought I would like, but I'm trying to do a lot with this deck. Mass exiling effect, hit the flyers, mana, an enchantment, the rock, tokens, versatility, hit stuff, boost stuff, I mean, do I really need giant growth? You know, is giant growth better than this guy? I'm going to say yes. It's very versatile. So I'm going to stop right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this.